Okay, so we covered the pros of generative AI. Now let's talk about some of the cons. What should you not use ChatGPT for? Well, number one, don't just take a prompt that's been given to you by your teacher, put it into ChatGPT, let ChatGPT generate some output, and then copy and paste that output in. Okay, it is not good for this sort of magic box, one and done shortcut idea. It's just not. I have students that have done that before. I gave you one example where they really did not do a very good job of proofreading anything. But even when they proofread it, I can always tell when something has been generated by ChatGPT. There's just some telltale signs. The style is the same. Another assignment that I give is to write a critical review of a book that gets assigned. And semester in and semester out, students will ask ChatGPT to write that review for them. First of all, I can tell that it was written based on how ChatGPT provides the output. It tends to be very generic, so that's another con. The generative AI is not usually good at providing specific examples of things. It speaks in generalities. It loves to do bulleted lists, and the format of those lists tends to be the same. So it's not good at kind of developing a unique writing style unless you prompt it. We'll get into that here in a minute. And so not only can I tell based on the style of the output, but I have tools available to me as an instructor that flag when something appears to have been generated by AI. I have also validated those suspicions by asking students directly, hey, tell me straight up, did you use ChatGPT? And they go, yeah, we did. And I say, yes, I know, I can tell. Okay. So it just does not work well as a shortcut to, hey, not having to do the assignment. But it is, as I said before, a good tool if you use it properly. A couple of other things that I've noticed ChatGPT in particular are not very good at. Word count. You ask it to write you a 500-word essay, and it'll give you something anywhere between 300 and 750. I mean, it just varies widely. And then you can go and ask ChatGPT, how many words is this? And it'll say, oh, I'm sorry, this was not what you asked for. So it's not good at math. It's not good at counting. It's not good at intelligently inferring things, which is going to lead us into here the next part, some of the strategies to use. But it doesn't know what you're trying to accomplish. And even when you really try to convey what you're trying to accomplish with the prompt, a lot of times it's iterative. You really have to refine the output. So I guess really if we just say overarching one thing to capture what these generative AI tools are not good at, it's not good at one and done. It's not the shortcut that you think it is. And I, as a professor, design a lot of my assignments in a way that ChatGPT and generative AI tools are just not going to be helpful. So I've been doing that since I started teaching just because that's the nature of the assignments that I give. But other teachers now, as these tools become more available, as students start using them more, other teachers are getting hip to that and they're starting to modify their assignments as well. So just keep in mind that you're going to have to put the work in. And if you don't put the work in and you try to use these tools as the quick shortcut, you run the risk of, well, quite frankly, getting caught. And some professors, some teachers do not take kindly to that, and it's not going to go well for your grade. So, how do we avoid those pitfalls? That's coming up in strategies.